You know, it's a question that every single orchestra has to go through. What repertoire can we play to fit within the hall so that we can achieve our best? This is what it's about. You know, if you ask your football players to win the game, you have to give them the good shoes, you have to give them the uniform, you have to give them the space to practice, you have to give them a football. If you ask them to go and play with bare feet, they can't win the game. If you think about Felix Baumgartner, the man who jumped from the stratosphere to the earth, one man did this, paid a lot of money. One man, whoosh, down to the earth. Well, these musicians, every time they play, they go from the earth to the stratosphere. So the thing that you need to understand is that an orchestra represents more than simply music. Music is actually encompassing every single subject that governments try to support within their community. What I mean is education, commerce, tourism, leadership, management, economy, everything. It also, within the school system itself, you have literature, you have history, you have mathematics, you have research, you have gymnastics, you have all these different subjects that children study. But music is all of this, and even something more. It is art. So I think to recognize that the service to the community is enhanced by having the right kind of venue to support the quality of what this orchestra represents. And one might say, I was music director in Lucerne. They built the KKL in Lucerne. It changed the city. Hamburg just built their Philharmonia. It's changing the city. The Philharmonia in Paris, they finally got a concert hall. It's changing the city. Serbia deserves to have a world-class orchestra with a world-class concert hall. And Belgrade deserves to be one of the cultural capitals of Europe and the world. And it can do that by recognizing that it is not just about civic duty, it is about quality. And when you recognize that quality and that these musicians deserve to have the right atmosphere and conditions to make music of the highest quality, which they can, then they deserve to have their own concert hall. Not just because it's about music or culture, but it's about really cultural identity, it's about economic identity, it's about educational identity, and it's fully for the benefit of the community. And I think political leaders, when they recognize that it's a vote for the people, not just a vote for an orchestra, they may decide that having a new concert hall is in the best interest of Belgrade and Serbia.